Imagine waking up one morning and the world around you suddenly feels different. The streets are quiet, schools are empty, hospitals are full, people everywhere are confused and scared, and no one knows what is really happening. Now imagine something even more shocking, a single illness spreading across the entire planet, reaching millions of people, long before airplanes, internet, or modern medicine even existed. This is not fiction, this is real history. Today, we are talking about one of the most powerful and mysterious events in human history, the 1918 Spanish flu. But before we begin, welcome to Krono Canvas. If you love discovering the hidden stories of history, then you are in the right place. Because on this channel, we explore real historical events, mysterious moments, and powerful stories that shaped our world. So make sure you subscribe and join us on this journey through time. Now, let's travel back to the year 1918. It was early 1918. The world was busy with everyday life. People were working, studying, traveling, living normally. But somewhere, in a small place no one expected, something strange began. People started falling sick. At first it looked normal. Fever, cough, tiredness, nothing too serious. Doctors thought it was just a seasonal illness, something that would pass. But soon, things changed. People were getting sick very fast, faster than anyone expected, and more people started showing the same symptoms, in completely different parts of the world. No one could understand how it was spreading so quickly. In 1918, there were no fast airplanes, no internet, no global systems. And yet, this illness was traveling across countries, like a shadow. This was the beginning of what we now call the 1918 Spanish flu, one of the most widespread health events in history. The biggest question people ask is, why did it spread so much? How did it reach millions of people at a time when travel was so slow? The truth is simple and scary. In 1918, people did not fully understand how illnesses spread. There were no advanced medicines, no proper testing, no modern awareness. People lived close together, worked close together, and traveled without any protection. So when someone got sick, they often didn't even know they were carrying something dangerous. They met friends, went to work, attended events, and unknowingly spread it further. Slowly, this hidden illness moved from one city to another, and then to the entire world. It was like an invisible wave, touching every corner of the planet. There is a day often remembered as one of the deadliest in human history. A day when the Spanish flu affected more lives in a single moment than anyone could imagine. But here's the surprising part. That day didn't look any different. The sun rose normally, people woke up, went outside, continued their daily routines. No one knew what was coming. As the illness spread faster and faster, hospitals became full. Doctors tried their best, but they had very limited tools. Many people had to stay at home because there were simply not enough beds anywhere. Families stayed together, hoping things would get better, but the illness kept spreading, quietly. This sudden rise of cases created a day that is now remembered as one of the most tragic in our history, not because of a single dramatic event, but because of how many lives were affected in such a short time. The world in 1918 was very different from today. There were no social media updates, no 24-hour news channels. Information moved slowly. Because of this, many people didn't know how serious the situation had become. But slowly, people began to notice something was wrong. Communities came together, people helped their neighbors, shared food, supported one another. Masks were used, gatherings were reduced, public places were closed. These steps were simple, but they made a huge difference. Even though the world felt uncertain, people kept hope alive. Just when people thought things were getting better, something unexpected happened. A second wave. This new wave spread faster than before. It reached places that had not been affected earlier, and once again, people found themselves facing fear and confusion. But this time, something was different. People were more aware. They knew how to protect themselves. They understood the importance of staying safe and supporting each other. Because of this, the world began responding faster, and slowly, the illness began to lose its strength. The end didn't come suddenly. There was no dramatic moment, no huge celebration. The Spanish flu slowly became weaker as people built natural defenses. Day by day, city by city, life began to return to normal. Shops opened, schools reopened, people stepped outside again. The world took a deep breath. The Spanish flu taught the world some important lessons. Health matters more than anything else. Awareness and information can save lives. Small precautions can make a big difference. And most importantly, humanity becomes stronger when people stand together. The story of the 1918 Spanish flu is not just a history lesson. It is a reminder of how strong people can be, even in the most uncertain times. From quiet streets to fearful days, from small communities to the entire planet, this event changed everything. But in the end, humanity moved forward with unity, patience, and hope. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. If you learned something new today, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Krono Canvas. Your support helps us bring more stories, more history, and more knowledge to you. Also comment below and tell us what historical topic you want us to explore next. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.